Hey friends, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Friday and we are stuck in traffic right now in San Antonio trying to get to BAMC, Brooke Army Medical Center, because we have a couple appointments for Oakley this morning. If you don't know, Oakley, what's wrong?
I gotta get all the way to the left.
Oakley broke his arm 2 weeks ago now. Just a little over 2 weeks, I guess. And he basically was on our bar stools at the kitchen island and he climbs all over them all the time. We've got him like the kitchen helper that's super popular, where it's more like child-proof, so that he could still be with us at the bar and everything, but he uses that, but he still loves to climb on the chairs. And so he was climbing on the chairs, and when he was, I think, dismounting or something, he basically fell and flipped and broke his arm. So he broke his ulna and his radial neck in his arm. So anyways, he's in a cast for 3 weeks. That's actually not what this appointment is for today. We're going to get his ears checked because he got the ear tubes in, but he had really bad ear infections back in May. And when he had them, he had like drainage and everything, and it was really bad. And they told us, his pediatrician staff, like, you should probably follow up with your ENT. But it took us 3 months to get an appointment at the ENT. So that is what we are doing today.
Hi, friends.
There we go when Ben puts the car in sport mode in traffic.
It's because if I don't and I push on the gas, this thing likes to have like a 1-2 second delay. Hold your camera.
Hi.
Good job eating. Are you still hungry?
Hi.
No? Oh, don't wipe your mouth on your shirt, love. Come on, look at that now. Go use a paper towel or go to the bathroom and clean up.
Hi.
You gonna say hi? We just got back from Doodle's appointment. That was kind of a whole thing because his ENT appointment was... They can't respond. They'll tell you hi later. His ENT appointment went well, and you know, his ear tubes look good. Apparently we have to go back every 6 months for like a checkup on it.
Hi.
Okay. Billy. Don't kick anything. I have my camera like balancing on coffee. Can you show them your cast? Where's your cast? Yeah, this is your cast. Yes, your cast. We went and got him a new cast after that because his cast was disgusting. He still has 1 more week in this cast and then he will have been in it for a total of 3 weeks. Oh, are you showing them this one? This is his old one. I asked if I could keep it. I don't know if that's weird. I'm gonna take out all the like disgusting stuffing and then like spray it down with Lysol. But yeah, it's his old one that got a little wet, so we got it replaced. And I don't know, I wanted it for memory. Does anyone keep their casts? I remember my mom kept my cast when I like got a broken leg or something when I was younger. And I just thought it was cute. So Ben was laughing and making fun of me there when I asked to keep it. The whole process was pretty simple. They took us back immediately, but when they took off his cast, Ben and I immediately were like, oh my gosh, his arm. And so I'm going to post pictures like here of his arm. There was literally like a bend in it. And when we felt it, it was like a straight like bump. I don't know, it felt like bone. It was not right. And so we were like, we already had like suspicions and some questions about how the doctor handled us on the first visit. And so seeing that, we were like super concerned. And so we actually saw that same doctor that handled us on the first visit today, dealing with another patient. When he was done, Ben called him over and was like, hey, is this normal and stuff? And we all agreed to get more x-rays, so he did more x-rays, and he says it's like a callus that has formed on his break because he broke his ulna and his radial neck. I'll put up a picture of his x-rays too, so you can see like really easily where his break is on his ulna. I'm not exactly sure where it is on his radial neck though. And so they x-rayed it and they said it's a natural callus that the body does to protect the break and start to heal it. And I didn't see those x-rays, Ben did, and he said the doctor pointed out like a very faint line of where the bone is just starting to form back together. So we're still a little bit nervous because he only has 1 week left in that cast, and I'm just like, is that gonna be healed enough? Because I mean, he falls all the time and everything else, and like I'm just nervous that might not be like quite healed yet, because the doctor also mentioned how he's super young, which I totally get, but that, you know, in the next 10 years he's gonna like straighten out and everything else. And I'm like, over 10 years? Like, I don't know. I'm a little nervous about it, but we'll see how it all works out. I'm really glad we went though, because I was able to like just examine his arm, look at it. We were able to take more x-rays and kind of track it more, and then of course get him a clean new cast for the last week. And oof, the arm smelled bad. So yeah, that's where we're at. If you're following along on my Instagram, I post on my Instagram a lot, like day-to-day behind the scenes life and stuff. We're also dealing with, don't hit the camera, a rash on his leg. Do you want to show them your rash? Stand up here. Stand. Good job. A rash on his leg, you can kind of see it. He got that this past week. He's had it for about a week. I have no idea what it's from. We've been to urgent care in his pediatrician's office, and at first we were told from urgent care it was shingles. Then we were told it's from our pediatrician it's not shingles for sure, but it's something, and I don't know what it is. We're referring you to dermatology, so we're waiting on that referral to go through to check that out. He's watching Despicable Me behind me. So yeah, anyways, I just feel like we've had a crazy last few weeks with Doodle and all his different appointments and everything going on, like just the craziest stuff. This chair that I'm sitting in right now is the chair he fell off of at our kitchen island, like our bar area, that broke his arm, and he landed directly on his arm when he fell. I was sitting right next to him, but I wasn't looking right at him when it happened. I saw like the last half of it, and I think he somehow twisted his arm and then fell on it, and you know, just being a boy, being wild. You see this boy right now in my lap, he's just insane, and so that's what contributed to his break. And it's not a waterproof cast, so it's been rough for the past 2 weeks to try to figure life out in Texas in the dead of summer with their casts, isn't it? Yes. Can you say, I love you? I love you. Good job. Guys, so I ended the video and I have had the roughest past few days. I don't know what's going on with me. I literally took a COVID test this morning because I was like, am I sick with COVID? And because I've heard that it's going around again, like a new strand, and I was like, is this COVID? But it came back negative. I have no idea what's going on with me. I feel just very odd. I've had like a little cough, and I've had this headache that won't go away, even with medicine, like Tylenol and stuff, for 2 days now, and it's miserable. I'm just exhausted and like the weirdest symptoms ever. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with me, but that's why there's like a jump, and I'm jumping back into this vlog now because, yeah, I just, really rough weekend. We literally went to church yesterday, and I had to leave church halfway through because I went to the restroom, and I was like, Ben, I was like texting him, I was like, Ben, I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. Like, I'm gonna pass out. And so he was like, okay, I'll get the kids, like, we'll head out. And I just literally slept for the whole day yesterday, which is so odd for me. Like, I never do that. Even when I'm sick with a cold or whatever, I normally can like get up and power through, and it's been so weird. But Elodie and I are at home now. We're just relaxing. We just got ready. We have a few errands to do this afternoon. I'm sitting here watching Oaks on his monitor because he's been like waking up a lot in the middle of the night. I don't know if it's because of his rash, if it's because of his cast, or if there's something else going on, like, I don't know. So we've been like having our eyes really closely on him. I'm actually using the Momcozy monitor. We got this one recently from Momcozy, and I love it. We were actually, we've before used like Wi-Fi monitors, and they haven't really worked out the best just because when we have a power outage, it goes out. And so I hated that because we had some like bad storms in Texas a few months ago, and it kept going out. And I was like, I hate this. I can't see him. There's a storm. Like, I was freaking out to Ben. So we got like a baby monitor that like didn't require Wi-Fi, and I just didn't love it. But then I got this Momcozy one, and it's been fantastic. It's so clear. Like, look how clear this is right now. Look how clear that is. And this is actually 2 times zoomed. So look at that zoom. So that's like a normal setting. Like, it's so stinking clear. We actually need to mount it for like a better picture, but we're about to redo his room, so I don't want to mount it yet and then like have to remove it, you know? So yeah, this video is actually sponsored by Momcozy today. I love their products, but this one is way better than the other one I got. It does even have a split screen so that you can watch other, like if you have another monitor for another child, you can have that on there for them. And it has long distance transmission of 960 feet, so that's something I also love about this one. So yeah, this one is pretty freaking awesome. So we're just waiting for Oaksy Bear to wake up. He's taking a good nap so far. He's gonna sleep for like an hour, which is amazing. I hope he sleeps for a while because he needs his rest right now. Okay, I also wanna ask you guys, our kitchen island, we beadboarded it. Hopefully you can tell, yeah, that's a good angle. So all around, wrapped around to the other side, we beadboarded the kitchen island, which I really, really love. But, and we actually painted it Snowbound by Sherwin-Williams. But then, recently I was looking at this and I was like, you know, I feel like it's just a little plain. Like I feel like I want a pop of color. I feel like the end thing is to do like your kitchen island a different color. She's so full of it these days. A different color from the rest of your kitchen. And so we obviously have white cabinets and stuff. Our backsplash we do is probably gonna be like a white color of some sort. And so we went to Lowe's and we got these paint like sample cards, and we're really liking all three of these colors. I think 2 out of the 3 are winning a little bit more in my mind, but I'm curious, what do you guys think? If we were to paint the kitchen island, which one do you think? Which one do you think, Elodie? The light one? So this one is called Filmy Green, Coastal Plain, and then Escape Gray. So this is actually called a gray color, which is funny. And they're all Sherwin-Williams. So yeah, I think I really like either the Coastal Plain or the Escape Gray. I feel like this is too, how do I say it? Like too safe of an option. I kind of like to bring some bold color.
I like this color because it's smoother.
Because it's smoother? Look at you with your decor terms. I'm impressed. But I want something to be more of like an accent piece. And when you have an accent piece, sometimes it's like more moodier.
But I like the soft one.
You like the soft color? Okay, it's not a bad choice. This was Daddy's favorite at first. But I think I'm leaning between one of these right now. So let me know in the comments before we go and paint it what you guys think. So this dude, we're trying to put on his cast, like a padding right now, because when they did this new cast, he literally has bruises at the top because they didn't add any extra padding. So it's like his skin and his poor little arm is just like rubbing straight onto the cast right now. So we're trying to like dock it up a little bit because he gets it off in like 3 or 4 days. And so like obviously we really don't want to have to go back to BAMC to get another cast when it's going to be off in like 3 to 4 days. But it's hurting him, poor guy.
I'm in Spooky Cats.
You are in Spooky Cats. You love your Spooky Cat, don't you?
Yeah. And these are all spooky.
You're right. Hey, big boy. So we've recently started using these Momcozy diapers. Doodle, let me see your diapers. Oh, I want to see your cast. Silly boy, I want to see your diapers. The Momcozy diapers, are they soft? Oh, don't take it off. Silly boy.
Yeah. Don't take it off.
Silly monkey. This is a box that the diapers come in. They're a natural bamboo diaper, which is really cool. They're so soft. I had Ben feel them too, and I was like, wow, they're the softest diapers I've ever felt. But it shows you how everything is made right on the back of the box. And it talks all about them. Do you love your diapers? They're being crazy. This is our crazy time after shower where Elodie cleans up the playroom and we try and get Chippy down, and they're just nuts. Okay, so something I haven't talked much about on here. Let me turn off her sound machine real quick. We have been redoing her room. We've really been into like DIY projects and doing stuff around the house now that we own our own home, and we can like do all these fun projects without having to worry about like the renting issues. So her room is almost done. Needs a couple touch-ups, but do you want to show them your room? Okay. So her bed and stuff's a little messy right now, but this is her room. Do you love it? So So we did beadboard on this bottom half, and then this is wallpaper up here. This mirror we've had for months, just like waiting, hoping it would fit in our room, and honestly it came together better than I could have ever imagined. And then the wall colors is called Honeycomb by Sherwin-Williams. I know it's a little bit different. I feel like a lot of people like judged us a little bit, right?
It's very honeycomb.
I know, I've said that before. When we said we were gonna paint her room honeycomb, but the blues and the yellows, or we say it's more like a gold. I hope the camera is picking it up accurately enough. It really plays off of each other and does really nicely. And so yeah, and then it goes really well with her pink bed. So we're not completely done yet. We have some stuff to hang up. This is coming down. Yeah, your pink pillow. But yeah, this is her room now. And then we also got this cute wall cover for her light switch too, because her like room, when you walk in, it has this wall right here with her light switch, so you see it like immediately. So it's just like dresses it up a little bit more. But yeah,
This is my E.
and then her E, she's had this since,
We gotta fix the cord.
yeah we do, she's had this since she was, I mean before she was born. We got it for her nursery in England, so it's just a piece that always stays in her room.
Just leave it down and I'll fix your
So yeah, LED, do you love your room?
Yes, but I'm going to sleep with a pink pillow all night.
Okay, silly girl. We're doing a lot of like DIY stuff. Chippy's room is next. We have some really fun, cool ideas for that. Definitely make sure to let me know what color you think is best for the island. If you want to see like the behind the scenes and like the full reveals of everything, it'll probably be best to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll link both of my handles below, because we're doing a lot of the stuff on there. But yeah, it's really fun. And
Give us your best tips for backsplash.
Ben is dying to do our backsplash.
I want to do it so bad, but at the same time, I want to see people's tips for it and what they recommend.
Yeah, that's a good
it's,
idea.
It's a bunch of tools I need to buy still too.
Because
So what do you recommend?
we've gone back and forth on whether, stop please. We've gone back and forth on whether we want to do it ourselves or to hire it out. We almost hired it out once, and then it was like a few months ago or something, and they like raised their prices without us knowing, because we had got it quoted once and then we came back and they had raised their prices by a good amount, which inflation for everything these days. But we were like, okay, hold on, let's reconsider this now. And so now we're like going back and forth, but we're dying to do backsplash in our kitchen.
Like, are you a electric saw for your wet saw, or are you more of the manual for the porcelain tiles? Let me
You
know.
know he's doing.
This is very in-depth stuff.
A little
The smaller tripod. Hi guys.
So I am not feeling good, so I decided I have a pregnancy test at home. I told Ben I was gonna do this. I'm gonna take a pregnancy test. We are not trying right now, so we'd be very shocked if it became positive. Not shocked in a bad way, shocked in a good way.
Good shock. Every shock with a kid is a good shock.
Yeah, but we would just be shocked because we're not trying. But I'm going to go
That's
ahead and take it right now.
It's the 98-cent special.
But to be honest, I found out I was pregnant with both of our kids.
I almost got my eye.
Using these like little ones. So I'm gonna go and take it and see.
Did you check the
What it is.
expiration
I
date?
did.
It is the commissary, so it could be expired by 4 years. Honestly, they still have
good.
pregnancy tests from Vietnam era.
Collect your urine in a clean, dry cup. Oh, I need a solo cup.
Oh, you gonna make you go? Wow, can't even talk.
Are you that nervous? Remove the test cassette from the sealed pouch and place on a flat, dry surface.
You know that would make Chippy a middle child, right?
Any child that we have as a third is gonna make Chippy middle child for a little while.
Not if there's twins.
Can you go give me a solo cup, please?
cup.
Wait, I don't know if I have to go pee. Does anyone else, like when you have to like pee in a cup at a doctor's office or like take a pregnancy test, get like stage fright and feel like you don't have to pee all of a sudden? Because that happens to me all the time.
I thought this festive cup would be nice. It's a party!
Okay, I hope I can stop.
Uniboob.
I'm gonna get stage fright with you in the room.
Does this help?
Oh my god.
You're not talking?
I think I got it. It took concentration, okay?
Peeing does not take concentration.
Yes, I get stage fright. There's also pee on the outside of this cup.
Ew. Come on. You better just keep it at least in like the sink or something.
Hey, can you go flush the toilet for me?
What? This is the weirdest thing in the world.
Okay, that was an ordeal. I'll spare you guys from seeing my pee. How many drops? 3 drops. Have you ever watched this process before, Ben?
No.
Normally I surprise you.
Yeah.
Okay, I just did it. Low focus. Gosh, if this is literally positive.
I think I'll go pee my pants.
Oh wait, I didn't time it.
Just do 3 minutes, now you're good.
Oh, I brought up the calculator.
How much money do we need?
That's suspense.
You getting that smell of urine?
Okay. So I have the test covered up.
Ah, don't touch me with it.
Okay, I have the test covered up, so I haven't seen it yet. You're gonna come over here and see it with me?
I'll look from over here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's negative. Negative. Close one.
Did we get you?
No, but in all seriousness, I was pretty sure it was going to be negative. Like I said, we're not trying. We don't not want to grow our family, but we're not trying. And I had to take a pregnancy test to prove I wasn't pregnant for like a doctor reason, you know? So nothing super interesting, but
Doctor reason.
you know,
So philosophical.
I was also like, I'm feeling so weird and blah. So that was another thing that went into it. I was like, maybe, what if, Ben, what if this,
Oh, power outage.
what if this came out to be positive? How nuts would that be? But we are negative, so on to the next. Oakley's in bed. Elodie is about to have a second dinner. We made lasagna tonight, thinking she would love it. She hasn't had lasagna in a while for whatever reason, and she hated it. She said it's too cheesy, and this is coming from the girl that literally is obsessed with her cheese. So I don't understand it, but she's awake and starving, she claims, and we're giving her a chicken sandwich for dinner. So I know there's probably gonna be a lot of...
You wasted the coffee.
I did not feel good this morning. I didn't have any coffee at all. I'm sorry. Ben and I have a constant battle over how I would sometimes waste coffee in the morning, and he hates it. And it's like, it's not that much coffee either. Like, let's be honest here, it's barely anything.
That is a waste.
But I know there's probably gonna be a lot of debate on whether you give your child a second dinner if they don't like the dinner or not. But this is just what we're doing right now. So anyways, I wanted to show you the last couple products from Momcozy. They literally have products from pregnancy, birth, and postpartum, so they can be there with you throughout your entire journey. I have right here their Momcozy wearable breast pumps. Like, how freaking cool is that? They're so nice. They have a digital display on the tops, and they come in this really awesome box that explains everything you need to know. I love how their products are super easy to use, and also they jam-pack them with products and the meaning behind their products and why they're great and the purpose of them and all of that. Provide nursing bras, and guys, I wish you could feel how nice this nursing bra is. It honestly puts all my nursing bras to shame. It is so soft and silky, and it doesn't have like any big like wires in it or anything, and the band is a little bit thicker, but just a little bit to make it like nice and snug but not overbearing. It is so nice. Is it gonna fit you?
I hope so.
What are you doing? Do you not know how to put on a bra?
No, I've never ever in my life put one on.
We have been here modeling
Dad
bra.
tested, Dad approved. Great for the babies.
Oh my gosh, Ben.
I do it now.
Sure, you can do it, Elodie. You silly girl, come here. Oh, look at it. Is it cozy?
Yeah.
Comfy? Yeah, super soft? You gonna use that one day to feed your babies when you're older?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what my babies eat? Not lasagna.
Yeah, you didn't eat your lasagna, silly girl.
But anyways, as you guys can see, these products are awesome. I will have more information about them and a link for a discount code in my description box below, so make sure you check that out. But I am going to sign off on this vlog for now. We are exhausted and not feeling the best, and so we're going to head out of here, make our girls some more food, and then go to bed. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Make sure to hit that red subscribe button. If you're new here, we would love to have you join us. Make sure to hit the big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to talk to you guys soon. Bye! That was so on cue. Good job.
Bye.